final event of the night, the 4x200 freestyle relay for women. Canada in 1, Japan in 2, Germany 3. Great Britain were the fastest, they're in 4. Australia second fastest in 5. And the Americans are in lane 6, with Italy in lane 7, and the Spaniards are in lane 8. There's the Japanese team: Mita, Nagai, Hagiwara and Yamanoi. Goal for Japan. Go Japan. Germany, they won the 100 2 nights ago, the German girls. Zalai, Stockbauer, Harstick and Freitag.
They're also defending champions from 1998 in Perth. They'd like to win this one. Matter of pride, this 4x2. The big improvers on the 4x200 freestyle relay scene have definitely been Great Britain. Fastest qualifier from the morning this morning. They had 3 girls in the top 10 of the world for the individual 200 metres. Now this is the same team that they swam this morning in the heats. Jackson, Belton, Legg and Pickering. So I don't know how much more improvement they've got with an 8:02 from this morning.
Lane 5, represented by Eruka Guria, Linda McKenzie, Petria.
These are our girls.
Yeah, there they are. Elka Graham, Linda McKenzie, Petria Thomas and Gian Rooney.
Linda McKenzie on her first Australian team. She qualified through from the morning this morning, as Sue Petria did. She's got a big rap in the team meeting today, Linda, for such a fine performance this morning on her first Australian team.
And the Americans have come all dressed up for the party.
Hope they've got somewhere to go.
Coughlin, Teuscher, Hart and Munns.
Hart was the only one to swim this morning. The other 3 girls were rested and brought in tonight.
Represented by Cecilia
Italian team.
Cristina Chiuso.
Vianini will lead them. Striani will bring them home.
Striani, Italy.
Record still stands to the credit of the East Germans. It was way back in '87 in Strasbourg.
Exactly right.
That's the world record.
Back then, the 4x200 freestyle wasn't in the Olympic Games, so they didn't go on to win it in '88. But that world record's been there for forever, it feels like.
Roca will lead out for Spain. Caballito will bring them home.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present
So.
the teams for the women's 4x200m freestyle relay.
Commonwealth record to Australia at 7:58.52. Gian and Petria were members of that team.
Elka looking for a big swim here off the lead-off. Sub 2 minutes would be a good start for the girls.
Four by 200.
Take your marks.
It's a fairly long time at the office, about 8 minutes of it. And away they go. With Spain down the bottom. That is Roca for Spain. Vianini next to her for Italy. Coughlin for America. Graham for Australia. Jackson, Great Britain, is in lane 4. The right-hand side of the yellow rope. Zalai from Germany in 3. Mita from Japan up in lane 2. And Limpet, the Canadian, the well-performed Canadian, at the top of the screen. First lap of 4 laps. As I said, it's a long assignment for the girls. Lane 5 had it, Australia in front, narrowly from Great Britain. And lane 7, Italy, was 3rd.
Elka will be looking forward to swimming this first lead-off. It gives her a chance to swim an individual time because she started off the gun, as well as give the girls a good lead. Susie O'Neill was with the girls when they won the silver medal at the Olympic Games. She led them off with a 1:58.70. Now just remember that she also won the Olympic gold medal in that individual event. So we can hope that Elka can go out in about a 1:59 and give the second swimmer, McKenzie, the rookie, a good chance.
Australia then in front through the second turn. England or Great Britain was second. Vianini was 3rd there for Italy. And the German team was in 4th at that second turn. Almost 3/4 of the way on the first leg. And Elka Graham leading out nicely. Almost a half body length in front of the girl from Great Britain. And that is Nicola Jackson.
This is going to be a big swim from Elka. 1:28.29. She needs to come home with a 30.31, and she's got that 1:59 low. It's a big swim. Look at the lead she's got. She's swimming this individually here at the World, and she's put a lot of work in with her coach, Narelle Simpson, at the Manly Club, and it's obviously paid off. Starting to fatigue a little bit now, but she's holding on pretty well.
Got a beautiful action, though. Zalai for Germany has improved their cause. They've gone through to third. It's a body-length lead. Handed over to the second swimmer, Linda McKenzie for Australia. Into the water for Great Britain is Belton. Into the water for Germany is Harstick. And for the American team, Teuscher is now in the water. But the lead is nice, isn't it? A body length for Linda McKenzie. What a big occasion for her, but they are starting to close a little bit. And off to her left, taking some water away from her there, is Teuscher, the American.
What a big swim by Elka Graham. I remember I said Susie went out in a 1:58.70 at the Olympics. Elka's just gone faster than Susie did in the lead off to win the silver medal at the Olympics. Right now we're looking at Linda McKenzie, a big moment for this young lady. She's from far north Queensland, and as we said, this is her first Australian team. She swims with the Mackay Swimming Academy, and she is doing a wonderful job.
So almost to the halfway mark for Linda McKenzie. She's only in front now by an arm's length, if that, with Christina Teuscher from America in second. The big improver was Japan. Hagiwara has swum magnificently to take the host country up into third placing now. So those that have dropped off are Germany and to a lesser extent Great Britain.
Teuscher's best time for the 200 freestyle is 1:59.50. So she is having the swim of her life here. Linda McKenzie needs to hold on and not give her too much of a lead over this last 50 metres to be able to give Petria enough of a go. But the Japanese team is also doing a fantastic effort. They didn't even make the final in Sydney, and look, they're almost leading it.
This has been a wonderful swim by that girl at the top of the screen. That is Tomoko Hagiwara. They are three across the water. Teuscher narrowly, McKenzie digging deep, hanging on as much as she can. Hagiwara has really worked hard. She's starting to fade, and coming through again is Germany. So into the water they go now. Third swimmer in this time. It's Thomas for Australia, who's in the water. Hart for America is in the water. So is Legg for Great Britain. Stockbauer for Germany. And Nagai for Japan is in the water now.
That was some good final strokes by Linda McKenzie to pull right up to Christina Teuscher from the USA. And now Petria, she's the gold medalist already here in the 200 butterfly. She'll put together a nice 200 freestyle. She's got a lot of pride with the relays. And as Ray said, she's up against Julie Hart, who had a swim this morning in the heats for the American team. Petria putting in a great first 100.
Let me ask you an opinion on Gian Rooney v. Diana Munns, the great American, over 200. I mean, they're the two that are going to bring them home. They're the anchors.
Exactly right. It's going to be a big effort by Gian. She's swimming well in the 200 freestyle. She will race that here, so I think she's got every chance to be able to stay in front. If she's got a good lead, Diana Munns' best time is only 2:01. Gian's been sub 2 minutes. We've got a good chance here.
Okay, so Petria should be able to hand Gian a lead if we keep going the way we are. Look at that. It's an arm's length. Australia in front of America.